Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping into Tap Titans 2 for part 37 of the series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. I've had a wonderful day today, besides the fact of the tournament. To be honest with you guys, I totally forgot ending off yesterday's episode. I don't normally record them that early. It was 5:30. Normally, the day resets in Tap Titans at 6 o'clock. Normally it's, between 6 and 7 o'clock I record these videos. And it was just a little bit early yesterday, and I totally forgot that the event started, or the tournament started yesterday. So we did join the tournament. We played a ton. Again, I'm putting so much time into these tournaments that I feel like I want to say not getting rewarded back. It is absolutely ridiculous how poorly I've been doing in these last two tournaments. Honestly, this time I gave up probably around 4 o'clock, so 2 hours early. I gave up, to be 100% honest with you. I was very slowly progressing. It was getting very, very annoying, but I'll go ahead and show you guys the results nonetheless. So 35, I really wanted to get below 30 because it was like 29 and lower or something was a different tier, so we would have got way better rewards. But it was 2 hours left, and honestly there was like so many more stages I would have had to get. I think I would have had to get, probably another 500 stages or so, and it was getting so difficult. I feel like it's putting us in tournaments that are way too difficult for us. Going into this tournament, my highest stage was like 4,900 and some. The number one player got stage 6,250. Guys, that is almost 1,300 stages higher than my best ever was. So kind of annoying that I'm getting put in these really difficult tournaments. I had such a good streak, probably these last two tournaments are really good, but before that, those 3 tournaments I was getting, top 20, if not top 10 every time. And it was amazing. I was getting really good rewards, but I guess our luck is kind of worn out. We're getting some really bad placements, but I'm not giving up. We are going to do good next tournament. I'm praying that we're going to do good, honestly. And I would love to do really good in this one, because this one we got crafting shards. That is my favorite reward. So we still got 25 tournament points, 3 pets, 100 diamonds, and 20 crafting shards. So, I ain't really complaining. That's still pretty good, loot considering what I placed. Not even gonna lie, that is decent loot, but it's just could have got some really, a ton of crafting shards, crafted some really good equipment. So I am gonna need your guys' opinions. I need another set to start crafting. I'll go ahead and prestige here, but I want to take a look. I have finished the equipment piece that I was going for a really long time. Got us another 25% advanced stage start and like times 1 million prestige gold or something like that. So it's been really, really helpful, but I need a new set to kind of grind for, because obviously we're going to start stacking up on our equipment or our crafting shards here. We already have 40. Probably going to try to stick for a legendary. Definitely don't want to go to a mythic just yet. As you can see, 6,000 I would have to save up for, or sorry, 100, but I don't even have the stage requirements for most of these. So I would be able to do a few of them, but not many. But I do need a new weapon, or I guess equipment set that I need to go for. So leave a comment down below, letting me know what equipment set I should start going for. Really, really need your guys' help here. I'm going to go through after this episode and kind of see which ones, are viable and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't really want to go for a mythic one unless there's ones that I can craft right now at a stage of 5,000. That is going to be really helpful and quite cheap, because some of those were 100. That's even kind of pushing, because that's the first piece, it's probably going to double or over double once you get to those final pieces. So definitely is going to get quite pricey. So I would like to try to stick with the legendary. I think the legendary one was fair pricing, to be honest with you. I don't want to go for anything lower. So if you guys have a legendary set that you guys are currently working for, or you think I should start going for, please leave a comment down below. I really, really need your guys' suggestions right now. We'll go and claim this pet here, claim our daily reward of a hero weapon, which kind of sucks, to be honest with you. We'll go ahead and claim it as well. Tomorrow's skill points. The day after is another 10 crafting shards. Honestly, I cannot get enough of these crafting shards. If we can continue to get them, through daily rewards, I guess, tournaments, anything like that. If I can get crafting shards, I am happy, to be honest with you. It's just the rewards you get for some of these equipments are so good. So definitely not looking at a mythic, but yeah, legendary equipment sets. I guess nothing that really pops out to me. But like I said, I need your guys' help for this. You guys have so much more knowledge, honestly, than I have at this game. So it would be really, really helpful. Maybe ×2 all equipment primary boost. I guess that could be helpful. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to take a look a little bit later. I'll look after today's episode. But I do want to show you guys also the prestiging, because I have prestiged I think I did 4 times this series or this tournament. Maybe 4 or 5 times. So I did do a lot of prestiging, meaning I unlocked a lot of relics, meaning I even unlocked some new artifacts. I did 1 new artifact, but as you can see, 10.08 million for a new one. So we aren't going to be buying a new one for a little while here at least, but I did do a ton of really, really good upgrades. I spent probably a total, if I had to guess, I'd probably say 20 to 25 million relics. So we did spend a ton of them here. Lots of them went into our all hero damage. You know, I'll scroll through slowly, but as you can see, I had to even up it to times 10 because it was just going way too slow if I was upgrading some of these. I don't think we got any more max than we had before. But I don't know if it orders it, and I guess the lowest maxed and then the ones that don't even max out, because I know one of you guys said some of the artifacts maxed out at a certain level. As you can see, these are maxed out at 40, 30, 40, you know, 50. So, but some of them don't max out, like Book of Shadows. You can never hit a max for Book of Shadows, which is really nice to hear, because you know, it would be a little disappointing for those people that, you know, have grinded this game so much that end game, you know, you're not really getting any more relics. That would really slow down your progression. So glad to hear that there's no cap for that. That's really good. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and spend all of them on Book of Shadows, because I'm kind of worried to see what this percentage is. I believe going into this tournament, we were around 38%. So already like 15 or 12% lower than what I wanted to be at going into this tournament. Let's take a look here. 21%. So 21%, obviously that's still pretty good. You know, 21% of all of our lifetime relics have went into this one artifact, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but we need to do more. We really, really do. And I think even doing these upgrades, so we're at 21%. This is not going to do very much at all. 26%, another 5% from a prestige. I'm going to try to prestige again later tonight and, you know, dump a bunch more into Book of Shadows. You know, try to do as much as I possibly can to try to increase that, boost that as much as we possibly can here, because going into tournaments, like I've said multiple times before, is so nice when you have a high Book of Shadows. And I've had it like that before, and I really, really do enjoy it. Going in, this wasn't bad. You know, 38% definitely isn't bad by any means, but I would like to see it a little bit higher, to be honest with you. So getting that up, you know, when we're not in a tournament, we're not, you know, not stressing out, but I guess, you know, panicking to try to get a really high stage, that's something we need to be doing. And it really is going to help us get better placements in tournaments, because we are going to be getting more relics per prestige, meaning we can unlock new artifacts, you know, upgrade artifacts, everything like that, right? So it is really going to be helping us get higher in tournaments by, you know, doing this before the tournament. It really is. But that's something, like I said, that I need to start playing a little bit more offline, prestiging a little bit more often, because I feel like I'm getting too high up there. You know, before this tournament, our highest stage was like 4,900, and almost every time I was getting to 4,900 and then just prestiging, not even really trying to beat my record, but just getting as high as I can so I can get as many relics as I can, which is a good idea, because you get so many. You know, if your highest stage is 5,000 like ours is, you get to 2,000 in prestige, you're not getting very many relics. But if you get to, you know, 4,500 or 4,000 even, you know, you get a ton more relics. So it is kind of worth it to go a little bit higher, but I think I was just going a little too high. I don't need to be trying to beat my record every time, you know, especially when we're not in a tournament. Definitely think we need to kind of slow down a little bit, focus on upgrading Book of Shadows and stuff like that, and prepare for next tournament. I think that's going to be the play, to be honest with you. And I've said this for multiple episodes now. This is kind of what I've been trying to do, and I think it has been working out pretty well, to be honest with you. You know, obviously we're not placing really, really well in tournaments, but I think that's honestly just luck of when you join the tournament. I feel like it is putting us in, like I said at the beginning of the video, a little bit unfair tournaments. I guess I don't know how big the gap should be. Like I said, going into that tournament, my highest stage was 4,900, and someone in that tournament hit stage 6,200. There is no way I am possibly in one day gonna go 1,200 stages above my previous best. Like, there's literally no way in one day I am gonna be able to do that unless I buy a ton of relics, you know, buy as many of these things as I can, skill points, you know, having all the perks on. It would cost a ton of money and just be, you know, it shouldn't have to be like that. I shouldn't be at such a disadvantage. It felt like I was at a disadvantage right from the beginning, but you know, maybe this is how tournaments are supposed to be. You're not supposed to place first every time, but I don't know the gaps. Like I said, you know, maybe it's between stages, you know, 4,500 and 5,500. I really don't know the gaps, but like I said, I just felt like it was in a little bit of an unfair tournament, but you know, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I'm just over exaggerating and trying to blame something on it, but I did really put a lot of time into it. I probably played, I'd say probably 6 hours total having it on, you know, playing it, which is quite a bit in a 24-hour period. You're playing 6 hours. That's not bad at all. That's quarter of the time you are on your phone playing. So I don't think that's too bad. You know, I don't think that's a bad amount of time to be playing by any means. I you know, these past few tournaments that we've been doing pretty poorly in, I feel like we've been putting in the time. I activated my park cards. I did everything I could, and honestly, last 2 hours or whatever, I kind of gave up because the guy number 1, obviously I wasn't trying to be in first place, but the guy number 1 was like I said, like probably at that time 900 stages above me, and I was just like, I'm not even gonna try, because the people that were, you know, even close to me were still, you know, a couple hundred above me. And at this point, I'm at stage like 5,100. I am like to the max. Warcry, clanmates, you know, I can't even beat these bosses, and these guys are hundreds of stages above me, and I'm just, you know, ranked 32. I was really far behind, honestly. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to do better tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next one's gonna be Saturday. So I'm gonna try my best for that. I'm really gonna try. I know I say that every time, and obviously I'm trying in every tournament, don't get me wrong, but I just need to be putting more time in. I think maybe I'm prestiging too much, maybe I'm not prestiging enough. I really don't know, but it's time to switch some things up. Guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed and you would like to see some more Tab Titans 2 videos, please go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.